Hello guys, welcome back to the Communicators. This is Pulkit Maheshwari and today we have Anshul Arora with us and he will be sharing his experience of Cognizant. And before starting, I would like to tell you that he will be giving a tip at the end of the video. So please watch this video till the end. And now I would like to welcome Anshul. Hello Anshul, how are you?
Hi Pulkit, I'm good. Hope you are good too.
Yes, I'm doing good too. And first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Yeah. So my name is Anshul Arora, and I have done my graduation in computer engineering from BVP College of Engineering this year, and I'm from Ujjain, and I got through Cognizant in 2020, and I have joined as full-time employee this year.
Okay, that's great, Anshul. And how did you apply for this opportunity?
I applied via on campus. Our college introduced us this thing in
Okay,
September month.
okay, Anshul. So we'll start with the entire selection procedure of Cognizant. Please briefly tell our viewers about the selection procedure.
Actually, when in September I filled the form. So we were told that there will be some basic aptitude questions and there will be some raw code pieces that we have to solve. And the test was quite easy. If we come for maths, 20 up to 30 questions were very easy, and 10 were of a little hard level. And reasoning was very easy, and English was of 12th standard only. And codes were little tough for non-CSE guys. But if you know a little coding, you can easily do it. When we gave the test, after a month, the result of the test came, and I was selected for the interview. And we gave interview from the second day. Second day from the result, and our result got in December.
Okay, Anshul. So as you were telling about the test, do you remember the duration of the test? How long was the test?
Yeah, actually, it was a 90-minute test.
Okay, so were those 90 minutes enough to complete the test in time? Or like, do you need more?
Actually, time was a little less. It was highly competitive. You have to solve a lot of questions. Actually, the question was easy if you know a lot of things. Basic concepts should be clear enough.
Okay. And how would you rate the difficulty level of the test on a scale of 1 to 10?
For aptitude, I will rate it 4 out of 10. It was very easy up to basics, and for coding, it was 6 out of 10.
Okay, so coding one need to practice before giving the test. Am I correct?
Yes, you definitely need to practice.
Okay. So now coming to the interviews, please tell our viewers about the interview. How many panelists have you faced? What all type of questions did you face in the interview?
Actually, I was pretty scared before interview. My interview was scheduled at 7 p.m. I was the last one in my college. I asked a lot of friends that what the interview asked. They told me that he is asking everything about computer science engineering, what he has studied and all. So I was scared. I thought I won't get it. When my turn came, he asked me to introduce myself. I told him that a lot of things about me, and he was asking questions from this question only. I told him about machine learning. He asked me about machine learning. I told him about my projects. He told me to describe my projects, and he asked very basic questions from all the things which I mentioned in my resume. It was easy for the students who have mentioned right things in the resume. If you are just bluffing, then it is not going to be easy for you.
Okay. And what type of questions did he ask in respect of the technical terms?
They asked basic CPP problem. He asked me to code two questions, uh, a palindrome question and Fibonacci series. And he asked me some OOPS related questions too. He asked me some machine learning questions. He was basically asking concepts, basics. And he was going towards some data structure. He asked what all kinds of data structure do you know? Do you know the implementation or not?
Okay. And how long did the interview last?
My interview lasted only 17 minutes.
Okay. And he asked all of this in 17 minutes.
Yeah, actually it was getting quite late. My interview started at 7:30.
Okay. Okay. And how will you rate the difficulty level? As you were telling, he asked questions on programming, he asked questions on theory as well. So will it be difficult for a non-CSIT background or for CSIT background to clear the interview?
For CSIT background, it should not be difficult at all, because CSIT student studies these things only in the whole 4 years. For non-CSIT, it may be a little difficult, but if they have prepared, if they have given at least a week for the preparation, they can easily get it.
Okay, and how will you rate the interview on a scale of 1 to 10?
For CSE guy, it will be 4 out of 10, and for non-CSE, it will be 5 out of 10.
Okay. So Anshul, as you have already told that you have got your joining date. So before the joining, have you completed any modules or any internships from the Cognizant?
Yes, actually, I got my internship offer letter in the month of January. Actually, not all the students got the internship offer. Some got CSD, a few got internship, and I got an internship offer in July. I joined Cognizant as an intern on 30th of January. And
Okay.
from that day, our training started. My training ended on 25th of June, approx 5.5 months. And then they taught everything about us, about back-end technologies in application development and management sector, and a lot of things.
That must be a great experience. So now, please tell our viewers, do you have any tip for our viewers so that they can clear the interview as well as test in the one go?
Actually, I would like to give tips on interview. Do not write useless things and things which you do not know in your resume, and avoid these things. The interview will ask only such things which you have mentioned in your resume, and if you are not able to tell these things, the interview will lose faith from yourself. And keep one thing in mind. When he asks to introduce yourself, please introduce yourself in a brief manner. Do not go for a shortcut. The more you will introduce yourself, he will have questions from that sector only to ask from you, and he will not have anything to dig from inside from yourself.
Okay, so the candidate must have a clean resume and very precise as well, and should know everything that he has mentioned in his or her resume. Okay,
Yes.
that's great, Anshul. So Anshul, this is it from my side, and I would like to tell our viewers kindly subscribe to the channel for regular such interview experiences and for interview preparation strategies and regular off-campus job updates. And also, if you have any other queries, you can write it down in the comment section. We'll surely answer it. And Anshul, thank you so much for sharing your experience on our channel. Our viewers will definitely get an experience from it and do well in the interviews. So thank you so much for joining, and all the very best to our viewers as well.
Thank you for giving me such opportunity, Pulkit. Thank you.
Thank you, Anshul.